Alright, let's see. We got pretty decent visuals. Let's check our sound. Capture sound is good. Mic sound is good, or at least that is what they tell me. Alright, so let's get into it. I've been feeling a bit under the weather as of late, so it's probably going to be a shorter evening than usual. Maybe one big mission. Let's try to keep it around an hour. Let's check our tags while everything's loaded up. Space aliens. Excellent. Okay, nostalgia, spoilers, explosions, space, aliens. We can put in Mass Effect. That is something somebody may search. Whoops. Six, eight, nine. That should. Now you know what? That's enough. That's enough tags. Save those. We shall tweet. And if you guys, what do you think? Gonna do the Cerberus bomb or gonna get Arlep company? All right, there we go. That's our tweet. And yep. Hey, say how do you do? Okay. Alright, that looks about right. I think that's done. Let's see, what do we got going on? I don't think we have anything left here. I think we did it. Let's double check. Because it's at the memorial wall. I'm like 99% sure we talked to him last time. Let's go double check before we leave. We don't want to miss any of his character development.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Oh, that's not the right. Ugh. That's not the right. That's not the right floor.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
See, like I said,
Welcome,
my attention span is not fantastic
Please select a
because I'm not feeling
destination.
great. Alright. That's document. Holding
One
area.
moment.
Holding area has a memorial wall.
Now arriving at
All
Docking
right.
Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Report suggests he is also...
I just need a few moments to myself.
Okay, yeah, we did. So that's the only problem with having played through all of the games so many times is when you're coming back from being away from a playthrough for about a week, because I try not to play this when we're not playing because I don't want to confuse the runs
Now
even
arriving
more,
at Docking Bay
but it's hard to
D-24.
remember exactly what you've done and what you haven't done. I mean, I have a list of the missions that we've done, but talking to Steve right there, I always file stuff like that under like Citadel errands, just chatting with people and dropping off, whatever Prothean artifacts that whatever guy you walked by last week was telling somebody else he wanted. And because you can't stay out of other people's business, you decided to pick up for them. Let's check with Trader.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Oh, there we go, from Steve. See, this is why you want to meet up with him at the memorial. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think I might hit purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Steve. Okay. Nice. We've acquired some rogue fighter pilots. And see, that's a war asset you would completely miss out on if you didn't do his character development little conversations.
Commander?
Okay. I'm pretty sure everyone on the ship's been chatted to as well from Joker's response. We should be good. I should probably talk to Eve again, but maybe we'll do that after we do whatever quest we're on. We'll check these two. Oh, don't want to go right for it. Let's go right for the missing scouts, and we'll see how I feel when we're done this quest. This one takes a little bit of time. Nothing here? Is this like a nothing place? It's possible. Honestly, the one loading screen is better than the two for running away. Alright. Yeah, I'm guessing the only thing over here is these missions. Or this mission. Singular. Alright. Who are we gonna take? I almost never take Javik just because I don't like him. He's got some pretty unique dialogue in some places, but it's almost always incredibly rude or downright mean. Let's take Garrus, and we are at Edie. Huh. We'll go with Edie. Hmm. I think they're pretty decent. Huh? It's not enough. Oh, damn. I wanted to check the other two's points as well.
Any
Okay, we'll
updates,
do it on the
Shepard?
ground.
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
Our tank, baby.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Didn't those idiots lock you up?
Do that.
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger
They got
problems,
bigger
all right.
problems.
That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
All right.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Urdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Hey, mortal.
Take what you need and move out.
let's, you know, walking around in camp, we don't really need the sniper rifle for that. Ooh, the claymore. I'm not rocking a shotgun right now. We'll worry about that later.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Feel like there's a let up. Just in case you change your mind and you really want that shotgun. Excuse me. Oh, and everything went well, I hope?
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means
glad you're doing
Eye
good
of
right now.
Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands
it's a good thing they
die.
found it.
All right, let's get going.
Finally, right behind you, Shepard.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
This mission is pretty straightforward till you get to the big decision, and then, you know, we'll do a quick rundown of the different options at that point.
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
Confirmed.
Some kind of pod ahead.
Yeah, what is that?
In one of these little side areas, which is why I checked them all, is a small side quest
Careful where you step.
that'll go into like the Citadel errands category, but I like to make sure I grab it because it's the Krogan that is shouting poetry at his girlfriend on Ilium, and then later he's on Pachanko with her. And then I don't know if I pointed it out while we were with Edie in the Presidian Commons, but that Asari girlfriend is currently working in the Presidian.
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe. We've got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Yeah.
Along the far wall.
Yeah.
Is that Rachni?
Good eye.
That was not the gun I wanted to switch to. Threw off the whole thing.
I hardly recognized them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
I don't know. Lots of Reapers usually doesn't mean we're going the right way. But I'll take your word for it. Oh, and these things explode with tiny reapers. Or, well, Rachni reapers, whatever. If you don't get rid of them, it's just get rid of them.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
This looks important. That did it.
One of my favorite parts.
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on,
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Salvage too, but mainly I'm looking for that data pack. I always destroy those things before I walk up because I always end up walking into them if I don't.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
That's the one. Now it's just, you know, random salvage. No, I'm not doing those side things. Perhaps another flamethrower.
Another haul, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
Always expect trouble. If you're not expecting trouble, you haven't been paying attention. Oh. Did you come out of cover? Maybe?
Ragnite there! Keep the pressure up! Stay low. Don't let it get a bead on you.
Make sure all my guns are loaded. That's important, yeah.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
The lower difficulty, you can at least count on your teammates to shoot the little ones that pop out of the things. On Insanity, you still have to stop most of them.
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different. accumulating an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the net.
Nice. Alright. Good boy.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on!
Move, Shepard!
Oh. Yeah, I always walk into them.
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on!
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grim. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
I like him. I don't need luck. I have ammo too. It's not quite as funny as when Shepard says that hurts my feelings. When Grunt says he doesn't want to dig him out. I mean, I guess it's the sass she puts on the line, but it's a little bit funnier with female Shepard. But
Heads up. More
it's
eggs.
still funny either
Take it
way
slow.
for both of them. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's not cute. Ugh. These fights on Insanity are so hard. I'm glad I'm taking a little break
Right,
this
we've
time.
located the
because
central
last
chamber.
time we did it on
Good.
Insanity.
We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
We need a switch.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people!
Shepard, over here. barrier. Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes. Affirmative!
Affirmative.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more too. Like, and enemies are harder, but I think the numbers are higher as well.
They aren't letting up.
Stay focused.
Their numbers are staggering!
Keep it up, people.
Whatever spooked them
Place
won't
to
last.
stop me though.
Finish the job.
Copy that.
What the?
Come on, Garrus. You remember this happened last time we talked to the Queen.
Has ceased.
You
What
were
are you?
there.
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
Okay. Basic rundown. If you saved her in the first game, regardless, like I know I'm doing Paragon, so there's a lot of saving. But if you save her in the first game, regardless of your Paragon, Renegade, whatever. If you save her in the first game and you save her now, she will add to your war assets If you save her in the first game and you don't save her now, Arlac Company will add your war assets instead of her. If you do not save her in the first game, and she is a copy in this game, if you do save her, she will damage your war assets because she is actually a Reaper creation and not just captured by the Reapers. So, if you save her in the first game, you can save her in the third game without damaging your war assets. Or you cannot save her and get Arlac Company. If you don't save her in the first game, saving her in the third game will only damage your war assets. Simple.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Really fast. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander!
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
I don't know that there's a condition in which you lose grunt specifically, but I haven't, so as long as you follow roughly what we've been doing, you won't.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by
You
Solarians
just
to
let
repair
Morton
atmosphere
talk
to
long
Tuchanka.
enough. He'll solve the problems.
Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, interesting. Oh, got a few of those unavoidable renegade points. Right, see, the Rachni workers are worth 100, so that's nice. That Shadow Broker squad we picked up. There's the rogue. The rogue fighter pilots are worth 20, which is very nice. Grunt is 25, all on his lonesome. Alright. Oh, darn it. We need to look up what that was called. There we go. Anakin Traverse. Where we're at now. Alright, let's just grab a couple things and yeah. Feeling great. Alright, let me see. Journal.
back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
See if my pilot and his co-pilot have anything to say about our recent development. I think we'll check in. We'll end with checking in on everybody.
Get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, he learned from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Noveria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
I'm very, very curious about what, like, because I mean, you're gonna have to have a ship. I mean, we don't know who you're gonna be, or any of that stuff, or what kind of crew you're gonna have. But the ship, you're gonna need a ship. It's a space game, so the new games you're gonna have ship. But what's that ship gonna be like? It's, you know, obviously, probably. Well, I say obviously, but not very likely to be the Normandy.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know.
Well,
you were meant to be
we are
here
busy.
right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to talk to Anderson on VidCon. We'll do that. We'll end with Anderson.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could... but... Should test with...
That's worse.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Something else, Commander?
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Did I misplace Garrus? Ah, he's in the lounge.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax is part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Oh, she's over there. I'm like, where's Liara? I hear her talking. Arlec company address. Recruit. Still don't understand why they put a tanker and freak in charge of a whole company. Grunt. Laughter, and I don't understand why they gave me whining hijacks for soldiers. Recruit. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills. Grunt. Grunt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. Recruit. No one talks to, and then the sound of, you know, him headbutting him. I don't know how to make the noise that spells, so we're just gonna move on. Grunt, someone help him up. We move in an hour. Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ship pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my God, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls. They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Dr. Locke.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
A pleasure to see you.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni.
Telling the youngins about our adventures.
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Not right now.
That must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Commander.
I like that. It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
You know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions.
So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
I mean, I understand, you know,
Kenneth,
but still.
do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither. Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Commander.
Oh, no. That's where it started.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Sir.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
You know what, James? I'll make sure I take you on at least one of the Tuchanka missions. Maybe the big one.
Commander.
Oh, hey, look. I found another one of my... It's gotta be the last one.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Well, the Collector's killed you once, and that just pissed you off.
Commander Shepard. Commander.
Alright. I do believe that is everybody. And I don't think I have a whole nother mission in me, because that would be at least another hour, I think. So we're going to save here. And next time, we're going to do the 2 non-priority missions on Tuchanka, and then go back to the Citadel one more time before we cure the genophage. So we'll see about maybe clearing out a few areas on our way there. Make sure we've got all the pickups we need for the Citadel. Either way, that's it for this evening. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe and well. And I'll see you on the weekend.